All right, so we are heading out to part 2 because it's not raining anymore of our morning run walk adventure, and we're trying on the new pair of shoes. We are trying on the Reebok Nano. Trying these ones, see how they go. These ones, I'm actually expecting these to do well. Now, these aren't all new shoes I bought, okay? These are all shoes I've had for a long time and just haven't really put them to proper use. And I really want to whittle down my shoes to the ones I'm actually going to use regularly. They say the camera puts on 10 pounds. I feel so fat in this view. But I might be a little out of shape, but I'm actually only 151 pounds. But at 5'4", it really looks like I weigh 200 pounds. So I'm a little self-conscious. So be nice to me. And then we got Luna. Look at that girl. Okay, so we are going to grab my keys. I also grabbed my, I did grab my umbrella too, just in case it starts to rain again. But yeah, here we go. Part 2. I feel like the rain is over. I don't think it's gonna start raining again, but oh, you know what? Why don't we turn this light off? Don't need all these lights on, you know? Alright, Leon, I'll be back. I already gave her some treats, so we are good to go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we are heading out to part 2 of tonight's exploration and run. Thing that's kind of cool is, you might remember if you watched last night's run, I did get this cool cushion that someone was throwing away, and I freaking love it. So I got that for free. Someone was throwing out, and here we go. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go this way and then take another left, because we haven't really been that way. Wait, isn't that where we went last time? I think it is. But we're going to go this way and then left. But maybe what we'll do is we'll go, instead of going left at the first left, we'll go straight and then left, you know? I think that'll be good. Okay, now the thing is, we were hoping that after the rain, and was one of my favorite neighbors lives there. She's very cool. So we're hoping we're going to see bunny rabbits, but since it rained, I don't know if we will. It's so quiet, you know? Everyone's asleep. I can't be the only night owl. You know, I do a lot of working at night. And, oh, plastic bottle. Put this in the, we'll put the plastic bottle in the recycling over here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So, this is our fitness journey. And, you know, part of it is just getting walking, getting moving. You know? I do the supernatural workout. I don't have a fit bike anymore because I gave it to my old roommate. Seemed like he really could use it more than me at the time. And I wanted to leave my old place on with a good feeling, you know. So I let him keep it. And it's also good. It encourages me to get out more, you know. And I do want to lose a little weight and get in shape. I might actually join the local YMCA because I'd love to go swimming. Okay. But here we are. We're exploring. Alright. Anything. Also, you never know. You might find something really cool. You know, people throwing out something. I know some people look down on stuff like that, but I think upcycling is awesome. But you don't want to be a hoarder, right? So you... Oh, hi. Looky, there's one of the bunnies. Well, hi. Hi, sweetie. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad we saw a bunny. Are you hungry? What happens if I come down here to your level? Hi. Come here, baby. I wonder if they like to be pet. What do you think? Does the cuties want to be pet? Hi. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. No. You were so cute. You were so adorable. I mean, you were just so freaking awesome. All right, I'll leave you alone. It's okay. I'm not chasing. It's okay, baby. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to be pet. Which, you know, I understand. You don't know me. It's nice, though. See, they run away, but they don't want to run too far. So he really checks to see what I'm going to do. He's like, oh, is he coming after me? Is he going to stop? Like raccoons, right? A raccoon is very well aware of if you are moving towards it or if you're moving. That is kind of a cool chair. Remember, this is the chair we saw earlier. See? It is kind of cool. I don't need it, though. So we're not going to take it. You know, I have no room in my place for that. What would I do with it? It doesn't look very comfortable either. Who's this little guy? Oh my gosh, hi! It's a slug. What a cute little... That's not a little slug, it's a pretty big slug. Hi, hi. Look at you. Okay. I'm glad we saw you. Don't want to step on you. Aw. Slugs are pretty cool, too. Like, anything that's moving, like, really slow like that, I think, like, we can learn. It's like people who hug trees, right? Anything that's moving slow, it's a reminder for us to slow down. You know? Watch your feet. You don't step on little cutie patootie heads that are moving slow. So this is actually the exact same direction. Yeah, this is the same. This is where we went last time. So, that's right. We were going to go straight. So let's do that. Let's go straight. This is like a school. I don't know if this is like an elementary school or a high school. There's another bunny rabbit right across the street. Looking cute. Love those little bunnies. It's so funny, you know. At my old place, it was raccoons and cats and skunks and possums. But here, it's just like some cats and lots of bunnies. what does that tell you? You know, I don't know. But it's kind of cool. All the little bunnies. What's up with all the bunnies? Why aren't there bunnies at the other place? You know? Interesting. By the way, I live like in the safest neighborhood in Cleveland. And maybe bunnies are just feel safer here. I don't know. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Person's chair fell over. Oh my gosh, look at that. Careful. Scary. I've been watching this guy, Urbex, which I think is short for Urban Explorer, right? And he is in Cleveland, and he explores abandoned schools and asylums and prisons, but they're so decrepit that they're actually like scarier than a horror movie. Like, they're really scary. And I think he embellishes them too, you know, with like sound. And I don't know if he has friends that are sneaking around or if they're actually homeless people or drug dealers. It's hard to know which, but the guy seems like too brave, like almost stupid brave, you know. And he went into this detention center, and it had it was for a detention center for boys that had been closed down, and it had lockers, and there was keys on the ground, and he was opening up all the lockers, and in one of the lockers was a bunch of videotapes and a lockbox, and inside the lockbox was like $10,000 in cash. I was like, holy crap. And if that's real, like he legit found $10,000 in cash exploring abandoned building, like, first of all, you deserve it. But like, secondly, it makes you wonder, like, what was it doing there? Was someone in jail and they hid it there so it would be there when they got out? Or was it forgotten? Did someone die? Like, who knows? It looked like possible drug money. You know, like, it was wild. And you're just like, wow, 10 grand. What I could do with $10,000, you know? Because I moved into my house and I got a loan to pay for. Oh, hi. There's a white little kitty. I'm kitty. You know, to pay for stuff that I needed. So now I have a $14,000 loan I'm still paying off. Hi. What are you doing? Look at this little cat. It's a white cat, too. What a beautiful cat. You are so pretty. You want me? Can I? You want a pet? Want pets? Want some pets? No? You're so pretty. What a pretty girl. You don't want it? Okay, it's okay. If the cat wanted pets, it would have come up and come over to you. You know? That's how you know. It's just chilling. It's doing its own thing. Oh, don't worry. I won't bug you. What a beautiful cat, though. You know, that's you know, if the cat doesn't come up to you right away, the cat will let you know right away if it wants to be pet, you know? And they'll like come right up to you. And if it doesn't want to be pet, it's not going to. So you just stay back, respect what it's saying, you know? You just respect what it's saying. And it's saying, hey, I'm fine here. I think you're fine there. And that's all good. But what a beautiful cat. I haven't seen a white cat like that. It's a white long hair. I haven't seen a white cat like that in a long time. It's getting windy out here. Oh my God. Look. It's a little free library. Oh my God, that's a little free library. I've been wanting to put one of these up. Oh my God, look at these rocks. Oh. Wow. That's so cool. People that paint rocks and stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a little free library. Maybe we'll get a... Maybe we should get a book. I don't know. How cool. I've been wanting to put up a little free library at my house. And I've got a bunch of books already, like, picked out. I just haven't done it yet because first it was winter. You know? The spaceship next door. Whoa. The spaceship next door. When a spaceship lands in Sorrow Falls, a lovable and fearless small-town girl is the planet's only hope for... Okay, wow. Huh. I kind of want to read this now. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just have to remember where this is so I can bring it back when I'm done. Take a book, share a book. I don't have a book to leave. That's so cool. So I'm going to borrow this book. I'll just remember where this is. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, do I have anything I could leave? Not really. That's too bad. Didn't really bring anything with me. Wait a minute. I do have something I could... Wait a minute. I do have something I can leave. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is so cool. This is my first little free library I've seen, but I've been in the group on Facebook and stuff for a long time. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to leave... Oh, not my Wayfair card. Uh-oh. Wait, are these... Oh, these are... Oh. These are credit cards. I thought I had my business card in here. I was going to leave one of my business cards, but I don't have any business cards in there. That sucks. I can't leave my Wayfair card. That would be bizarre. Shoot. What else do I have? Do I have anything? Anything? No, I guess I don't. Alright. Well, that's nice. I'll borrow the book. Oh my God, look at the side. It's got the... Wow. They've got the giving tree on the side. How fucking cool is that? Oh, wait, close. I'm gonna lock it. And look, they even have the strip. So it doesn't, like... See, they got the strip, safety strip on there? That's so cool. And they got, like, plants growing on the top. That's so nice. Cool. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. How cool. That's a really cool snail. Wait, is Godzilla eating gnomes? Oh my gosh. Look at that frog. That's cool. That is awesome. Wait a minute, what? It's a telescope on the ground. Let's pick up the telescope. Check it out. Telescope. Oh, cool. Alright, well, that was cool. Well, that's exciting. And I got a book to read. And now I'm going to have to read it. Which is cool, because I've been wanting, like, to read more books. You know? So, let's look at that again real quick. The book I got, The Spaceship Next Door. That's cool. Is that a... Huh. That's cool. Pet taxi. I don't think I can fit the book in my bag. So now I'm carrying all sorts of stuff. I need a backpack. If I'm going to go on these adventures and pick stuff up. Alright, that was cool though. I'm excited. I can't believe I found a little free library. And that definitely inspires me to make one of my own. I really want to put my own little free library out. It's just kind of expensive. You know? It's not cheap. I mean, whoa. That's the only problem. Like, I've got a bunch of books, like, picked out to put in a little free library. I just don't have the library and the post or pole. And I think a pole would be good. A pole would probably be cheaper than a wood post. But yeah, if you get one from the little free library people and register it, you're looking at like a couple $100, like $300-400, unless you make your own. And I got a table saw, but it's hard to find the time to do something. I mean, I have so many things I'm doing, you know. So I don't know. Maybe that would be probably the best way to do it, you know. I don't even know where I am right now. I got no idea. Which way? Should I just keep going straight? Probably. Let's just go straight. I feel like if we just go straight here, eventually this will lead back to Madison. It's kind of spooky out here, actually, you know? Because I'm not very fast. What if I had to run all of a sudden? You know? And I've been walking. I'm tired. I'm gonna have to tell the little free library Facebook group that I've ran into a little free library. So cool. You know what I could do also? After I read the book, if it's good, right? I won't read the book if it's not good. But it sounds interesting. And then, maybe if I finally put my own little free library up, I can put the book back in my own free library. You know? But I also would think it would be cool to bring a book to their library that I got this one. That'd be cool, you know? And I think it'll be pretty easy to find it again. Because I basically just went left from my house, up the street, and then kept going, and then took a left, and it was right there on the right. So, very easy. I haven't seen any bunnies in a bit. Have you noticed that? I've not seen any bunnies for a while. Now, what does that tell you? Have we taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque? No, I'm not that superstitious. Maybe it means it's gonna rain? That, maybe. Or I started walking later tonight, so maybe they're already back inside in their hovels. That's possible. I did bring my umbrella just in case. Nobody really throwing away anything interesting. Have you noticed that? That was temptation right there. Did you see that? Nice box on the porch. Little temptation. But I don't give in to temptation. Because I believe in being an upright, honest citizen. You know, I think that's important. You know, we can't just talk the talk, we gotta walk the walk. Ooh, a lot of little creatures flying. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's Madison, or is it not? I think it is. It should be. Is this Madison? It is. Okay. So my sense of direction seems to be okay for being new to this area. Pretty easy. See, where I lived before, there were all these weird dead-end streets and cul-de-sacs, and it was weird. It was like really a weird layout. It was like a freaking maze. It really was. It was a maze. And this is a lot more straightforward. The streets make a lot more sense. My only confusion now is, do I turn left or right? I think I go left here to get back home. And I think Lincoln is probably right up that way. But you know what? We're not ready to go back yet. So let's keep walking. You know? I want to get my steps in. Get my steps in. Okay. Let's get my steps in here. Pretty quiet out here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go up this way, and then we'll take a left to backtrack. These homes seem pretty old. You know, I think we're looking at homes. Oftentimes, some of these homes were actually built like 1895, which is pretty amazing. Like, They've got the old push-button electronics for lights, which is really cool. I love those toggle switches. You know, they're so cool. I've got one of those in our backyard. We got one of those. This is, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this is where I went when I first went out tonight. When it was raining, because I saw that stuff. Okay. Yeah, no bunny rabbits. Okay. So, what do you think? I'm thinking... should we see what's up there? Why not? Let's see what's up here. That side street was kind of dark. It's too dark. I wonder if I could put the book in my bag. Let's try to put the book in the bag. I don't think it can, unfortunately. Alright, so it paused there for a second, so I'm gonna have to crop these videos together. What do we have here? Look at this. I think this is another free library. Oh my god, it is. This one's cool. Another one. I like it. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Cute. Look at dinosaurs. When the storm comes. Huh, when the storm comes. Whoa. Well, let's check out this book real quick. I don't think we'll take it, but let's check it out. Okay, come on, let's sit. Let's sit here for a second. Let's take a seat. When the storm comes. Okay. Huh. What do you do when the clouds roll in? When the wind chimes clang and the weather vanes spin? Okay, I already love this book. We watch, we sniff, we perk our ears and listen as the rumbling nears. Count supplies, we check the news, we find our comfort spot, we snooze. Where do we go when the sky turns gray? When the grasses bend and the treetops sway? It's great because you can hear the wind. I wonder if that's coming through the camera. What do you do when the buoys rock? when the waves crash hard against the dock. Wow. The wind is really playing its part, isn't it? We close, we cover, latch and tie. We bring things in. I thought it was going to rhyme with die, but thankfully it did not. That would have been a very different book, I imagine. Yeah, this book was not written by Stephen King. Okay. Then lightning cracks and thunder roars. It shakes the shutters, rattles the doors. The rain pours down. The sky turns slate. We hunkered down to watch and wait. Oh, bunnies! Which is cool because we saw those cute little bunnies tonight. We play a game by candlelight. Tell some stories, curl up tight. We listen to the rainfall rush. Then drizzle patter, plip plop hush. It is windy out here. What do you do when the storm is past? When the sun comes out and it's calm at last? We leave our dens. We scout, we fly. We shake, shake, shake until we're dry. We clean things up, we sweep and rake. We haul debris, we mix and bake. Woo! Wow. We check on neighbors, make repairs, bring out tables, pull up chairs. We settle in, enjoy the sun, happy that the storm is done, grateful for the change in weather and for friends who flock together. Huh. That was nice. And now, we will put it back for someone else to read. I liked it. It was a very cute story. But we'll leave it for someone else to enjoy. A Child's Bible. Oh my God. I loved this book when I was a kid. Caps for Sale. Wow. This was definitely a favorite of mine when I was a kid. What is this? The fat cat sat on the mat. Alright, we'll take this one. The fat cat sat on the map. Even looks like Joopy. Okay, we won't take it. Yeah, I won't take a book from here because I already got that one book. Okay. But that was cool. So we saw another little free library. That's pretty cool. A second one. Where the heck are we? I feel like we probably have to turn around. Well, can we go that way? This says one way. One way or another. Okay. We're getting into weird territory. I got no idea where we are now. This seems like a dead end. Shoot. Wait a minute, is this the school? This might be that school. Like the other side of the school, maybe. Right? Oh, but we can't go anywhere from here. So, let's go this way. I think this is that school. Unless it's a different school. It could be. I don't really know how far I've walked. But it is possible that this is that school that we saw at the beginning of the walk. Just from the other side. I'm not sure. Why are all those lights on at the school? Oh my god. I guess we'll just go this way. Hour of the Rangers. Hopefully I won't have to use Google directions to find my way home. I've definitely gotten off the beaten path here. Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to turn left here and then go back around. And I'm thinking from there. Oh god, I don't even know. This might be a different school. Because I'm thinking like the path I took, right? I don't even know where the heck I am. I have no idea where I am right now. Because I went across Madison. So, Right, I'm on the opposite side of where that school was. So it can't be the same school. Right. That was on the opposite side. Okay. Yeah, this is a different school. Okay, there's Franklin. Franklin's Tower, they ring that bell. Wildflower seed in the sand. Let the four winds blow you safely home. Roll away, do 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 do. Roll away, do 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 do. Roll away, the dew, do 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 do. Roll away the dew. I miss Mike Seba. I miss you, Mike. Wherever you are, look out for me. Miss you, buddy. Miss him a lot. Look at this. Look at this. It's a truck bicycle. Just chilling. Not that I would take it or anything, just saying. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so now we go this way. Okay, Franklin, if I recall, runs parallel to Madison. Okay? Pretty sure. Which means, to get back home, Performing Arts and Physical Education Wing, Ranger Shop. Interesting. This is turning into a longer walk than I was expecting. But you know what? It's exciting. I'm a little nervous. And some would say that's a good place to be. Not that you want to be nervous for too long, mind you. But, you know. Look at that. That's cool. It's like Paul Bunyan or something. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Big old vase thing. That's cool. That's awesome. It's pretty. Flagpole. The flag at half-mast. I wonder why the flag is at half-mast. Wait, mast is a ship, right? Like if you're at sea. This would be half-staff. Okay, so this is Lakewood High School. Wait a minute. I thought the school by my place was Lakewood High School. I really don't know. I have no idea. Well, for whatever reason, the flag is at half-staff. I bow my head and in prayer to whoever lost their life. Moment of silence. Okay. Okay, so I think from here we go up this way. And then maybe I take a left at the light. I mean, I've gone all over the freaking place, you know, but I think, I hope that's right. Otherwise, I gotta stop the video and, like, get on Google Maps and, like, go, Google, please direct me to my house. Cool. That's kind of cool. Yes! Okay. The next light is Lincoln. So I do take a left here. And that's the street I live on. Wow. So I got kind of lost, but not completely lost. I still kind of realized I was going in a big square or rectangle. My feet are a little sore. This is the longest walk I've done so far, but that's how it should be, you know, progress. I think I got like 3 videos. I'm gonna have to bring them into CapCut to put them together. And you know, it hasn't rained. That was a cute book. There was like the little kitty cat. But I felt like it was best to leave it for someone else. Because you know, maybe I'll buy my own copy for my, that's cool. I like that. I'd like some of those for my yard. Maybe I'll get once I get my free library put up, maybe I'll get that book for my free library. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Wait a second. This is the house where I got that cushion. 'Cause look, there's another cushion. I'm not going to take that one. But it's so funny, it's in the exact same place as I got the other cushion. It's funny. That's the exact same place I got that other cushion. And there they are, throwing out another cushion. See, if it were the exact same cushion as the other one, I would have taken it. Because then that would have given me a reason to put it on my 2 Adirondack chairs. But since it's different, I'll just keep the one on my main couch on the porch. That would have been cool, though. If it were the same cushion, it would have been cool. It would have been cool. Yeah, I think the bunnies all have turned in at this point. I haven't seen any bunnies now for a while. And they were all like, you know, or out. So yeah. Bunnies went to sleep. So that tells me that if I see the bunnies at 2, but I didn't see the bunnies at like 11:30, 12, that next time I go walking, I'll go out at like 1. You know, maybe, or yeah, 1:30. 1 or 1:30. And we'll see if I see any bunnies. Otherwise, it might just be that the bunnies are out like 2:30 to like 3:30, and they're only out for like an hour. You know. We don't know. I don't even know what the heck they're doing. Ooh, it's starting to rain again. Here comes the rain again. Running through my head like a memory. Running in my head like a emotion. Baby, talk to me like lovers do. Who's that? Annie Lennox? I think so. It's a good song. Yeah. Starting to rain. You know what? Since I brought my umbrella, let's bring it out. Go. Yeah, it's coming down. You know how hard this is to do with one hand. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yay! I'm so glad I brought my umbrella this time. Here's a question. Am I going up Lincoln the right direction? What if I'm not? I think I am. Because I think I went up, left, down, like a big rectangle, right? So that would make no sense if I'm going down Lincoln the wrong way. That would mean I really got screwed around there. So let's just say that I didn't get that screwed up. Oh my god, it's really starting to rain. I'm so glad I brought my umbrella. So at first I thought maybe the bunnies got out because it was going to rain. And maybe that could be. But maybe an early warning. Would they leave that long before the rain? Like half an hour? Maybe. Could be coincidence. Or yeah, that could be. They're like little flying creatures, like staying underneath my umbrella, which is kind of cool. I feel like I'm helping them to stay dry. Oh my god, it's really coming down. I'm really glad I brought my umbrella, because it's really coming down now. Definitely more than when I went running before. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. Whoa! I wonder if you guys can hear the rain, right? Yeah, this is going to be Madison right up here. And the little store is going to be right up here. Oh my gosh. It's getting windy. It's getting windy. Wow. It's getting windy. Wait a minute. Okay. I know I need to get home, but what is going on here? It's like a happy brick. It's like a little Among Us monster, angry brick or something. Happy little video game brick. Oh man. I mean, this little umbrella it's doing good enough. It's not the best, but it's good enough, and it's better than nothing. That's for darn sure. That's for darn tootins. That's a darn tootins. Okay. So here we've got the little store. Okay. Alright, it's raining. It's coming down. It's coming down. In the hot town, in the old town tonight. Alright. That was a nice little walk. Got a book. Read a cute little book. That was fun. That was a great little story. I like that. You know, they say you don't always get what you want, but if you try, you get what you need. I'm just thankful for... Now, did I get what I need? I don't know. But I am thankful for the things that came my way on this little journey. Wonder if Joopy and Luna are hungry. They probably wouldn't mind a little snack. Okay. And we are home. Yay! Another safe, exciting journey in the Get Fit. Look at this. This is ridiculous. That's all from my seeds. Brushed out into the garden. And again, here's the couch cushion that I got before. Okay. Well, I wish you all a beautiful day. I'll definitely let you know what I think of this book. And I bid you all a beautiful night.